Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Just to let you know, Goose Chuck has a flat tire, so I'm not 100% sure when she'll be joining, but she will be joining. Apologies for that. I hope you're all having a great day so far. Hi, Land Designer, Dubs. Thank you for being here, Effie Bug. Thank you for sticking up for Goose. I saw your comments earlier. Suzanne, Leanies, Ophelia, D-Lan. Thank you all so much for being here. Again, I am trying to figure things out. This is my first time solo streaming, so thank you for being here. Hello, Full Moon Watcher. I'll wait for a couple more people to come in and then we'll get to chatting. Hey, Kitty. I hope you're all having a really great Wednesday. Hey, Joe B. It is blazing hot in New York City today, and I am so ready for summer to be over. Hey, Peta Princess. Good afternoon to you. Good morning, Seafood Pie. And again, for everyone coming in now, just to let you know, Goose has a flat tire. She is trying so hard to get back here in time. So we're just going to hang out a bit and we'll chat, and hopefully she'll be here soon. A high of 79 sounds amazing, Suzanne. It's like 90 degrees here today. I'm hiding out in the air conditioning with my cats. So, as some of you might have seen, DeeDee Lulu did not accept our invitation to come on panel and flirt with us today. Thank you, Effie. I really appreciate that. Goose is worth fighting for. And Goose obviously did nothing wrong. DeeDee is very desperately, I think, looking for attention. She's looking for sympathy from the community, and she's not really getting it, and it's making her angry. Oh, Peter Princess, you're in Jersey, so you're not too far from me. Hey, Hemlock, good to see you. Don't worry about it. I just went live. Like I said, Goose has a flat tire. She is trying to get here as soon as she can. DeeDee is running her mouth, and as far as help goes, I don't think DeeDee wants any help. Oscar's wife, hello. Shaza, good to see you. Kristen, so good to see you, Kristen. Everyone, if you ever want amazing girl world news, like up to date, Kristen is the person to follow on Twitter. She's at Stuff K said. Kitty, thank you. Yeah, everyone take off your earrings because it is time to defend Goose. So here's the gist of it. DeeDee went after Meandering Thoughts and Goose. She struck Meandering Thoughts. I think it was one of her video and had it taken down, but she did it under Nader El Shami. Now, as we know, he's supposedly in jail. So she is being fraudulent by going on his account, striking Girl World creators. And we all know Goose is beloved in Girl World, and she is not someone who monetizes her channel, and neither is Meandering Thoughts. She doesn't have monetization on either. However, DeeDee is making it her mission to go after Meandering Thoughts and Goose Chuck. And she's being incredibly unkind. She's referring to Goose as it because she says that Goose is not feminine. And that coming from DeeDee is really fucking rich, guys. Goose is an international treasure, Dubs. Thank you. Absolutely. Suzanne, everyone does love Goose. And yeah, DeeDee, you can get fucked. So I'll let you guys know. Originally, Goose and I have been talking about this for the past day that this has happened. And we weren't going to even mention DeeDee because DeeDee just denied or ignored, rather, the invitation to come flirt with us on panel. And we were just going to leave it at that and say, you know what? She doesn't have the balls to do it. Let's not give her the attention that she so desperately wants. However, now that Goose has a flat tire, can't be here at the moment, and is trying to get back to us, I'm going to be Goose's bulldog. DeeDee, if you're listening, which I think you are, no one in Girl World likes you. You're a social pariah. You've done terrible things. You've said that you put your ex, or maybe he's not your ex, in jail for going a step too far, but you're still defending him. defending him to your own detriment. So I'm going to go through some of your comments. Hey, Pinky Blue. Hey, Jimbo James. Always so good to see you. DeeDee Mega Doodoo is absolutely right. Sushi. DeeDee is a sad old loser that needs to log off. No one feels bad for her. She should go to jail with Nader. I agree with you. I think she was complicit in a lot of the terrible things that he does. The same way Chantal is complicit and giving him an alibi, a false alibi, when it comes to May. Hemlock Smile, DeeDee uses Nader's deflection and talking in circles tactics. Absolutely. DeeDee is a loser. Emma Peel, Debbie is wilding. She sure is. She sure is. Maybe she's on a math come down or something. Goose just texted me update. She's at the tire shop and it will try to be here as soon as she possibly can. She needs new lug nuts for her tire. DeeDee is a liar, land designer. Absolutely. Suzanne swears like a sailor. DeeDee, I don't think you really understand what everybody in the community loves Goose. Absolutely. We're here to protect Goose. We love Goose. And I can tell you, as someone who's become Goose's friend, she's the real deal. Goose is a sweet, wonderful person. She fights for her own people. She's just an amazing person. And the fact that DeeDee is going after her is laughable. And I don't think it's right that she struck Meandering Thoughts channel under Nader's name. But here she is. She's pretending to be him. And DeeDee made a post and she said, well, how do you know it's not Nader using my keyboard? Well, isn't he supposed to be in jail, sweetheart? Land designer, I can't agree with you more. I don't believe she is the reason he's behind bars. She just wants attention. Absolutely. She's still talking about him as though she's completely in love with him. She's talking about him as though he's a good person who wouldn't harm a fly, but clearly that's not true. Sushi, also not to throw creators under the bus, but creators supporting her just because she's Muslim is weird. I haven't seen that happening, that they're supporting her just because she is Muslim, but that's very interesting. And DeeDee can say she's Muslim as much as she wants to, but I don't believe it. I agree, seafood pie. What person would let that disgusting man look after their mother? Let's not forget that DeeDee had Nader bathing her mother, her vulnerable mother, and Goose Chuck reminded me yesterday that DeeDee had Nader cutting her mother's hair, and I remember that she seemed to be in pain when he was cutting her hair, and she said that he was cutting it too short. Why put your elderly, vulnerable mother in the hands of someone who's been to jail, who has admittedly stabbed people, who was on Sam's Bar Lounge saying that he eats people? I remember watching the Sam's Bar Lounge videos and thinking like his eyes are completely different. They're black. They've completely changed. And he's a disgusting person. He is probably the worst person in Girl World, and we can thank Chantal for platforming him. Sorry, I'm a little behind on the chat, so I'm going to go through now. Absolutely, Suzanne. Our actions show who we are, and DeeDee's actions are showing that she's just a pathetic, miserable person who has nothing better going on in her life. I thought she was supposed to be getting a new job, but I don't see her working. Do you? DeeDee is as Muslim as Foodie is. Excellent point, Effie Bug. Absolutely. All of the Muslims I know personally are sweet, wonderful, caring people. They are peaceful and so lovely and accommodating. And that's not Chantal and that's not DeeDee. Being Muslim is not a free card to be horrible. Agree. I mean, there's no free card to be horrible, whatever you claim your religion is. He is obviously soulless, yes. Hemlock Smile. Remember Dee and Nader mocking her mom in pain, doing an impression of her? I do. Absolutely. Absolutely. DeeDee is going after Goose Chuck now, saying that Goose has said disrespectful things about DeeDee's mom. That's obviously not true. And every time Goose Chuck and I talk about DeeDee's mom, which is not often, it's only in the past couple of days, really, that DeeDee is going after Goose. We only have nice things to say. Her mom seemed like a sweet, innocent, vulnerable person. She was treated very poorly in her last year, having moved in with Nader and DeeDee. And it's a shame that such a sweet elderly woman spent her last year in misery with this terrible person playing his loud music, being up at all hours of the night, smoking who knows what in their apartment while she just wanted some peace. So, hey girl, please, just so everyone knows, Goose had a flat tire. She is trying very desperately to get her ass here in time. So let's just give her a little bit of time. So I'm just here trying my best. This is the first time I've ever gone live, and I apologize because clearly I'm a bit awkward, and I prefer when Goose leads the charge. And or Dubs, absolutely. Goose never said anything negative about DeeDee's mother, nor would she ever. Goose Chuck is one of the most respectful, kind, lovely people I have ever known, and that's kind of rare for this community. We usually see terrible people like Chantal, like DeeDee, Nader, but Goose Chuck is the real deal. I can tell you that. Thank you so much, Joe B. I appreciate that. No, no, girl, please. No, nothing serious happened to Goose. She got a flat tire. She's in the shop now. She's trying to get back here as soon as she can. But we were discussing how DeeDee has decided to now go after meandering thoughts as well as Goose, and she's been saying really unkind things to Goose Chuck, which I personally can't abide as her friend. Thank you, Seafood Pie. I appreciate it. And also, yes, thank you so much, Suzanne. DeeDee is referring to Goose as it because DeeDee thinks again that Goose is not feminine. I don't know if DeeDee's taken a look in the mirror without all the makeup on and the comb over, but DeeDee, I think you should take a really hard look in the mirror, a full length one too. You know why. Thank you, Dubs. I really appreciate the support. You guys are awesome. Yeah, so I'm gonna go read DeeDee's post to you guys if you haven't seen it. So she put a post yes, yeah, hard look. She put a post up yesterday, about 24 hours ago. I'll read it to you right now. And her channel is DeeDee Lulu. She does at Meandering Thoughts and at Perpetual Goose. Strike one. I suggest, says DeeDee, you delete others, or I am coming for strike 2 and 3 today. You both are disgusting, diabolical, miserable humans. Why don't you focus on being a better human rather than focusing on my past life? Losers! Exclamation point. She writes, at Perpetual Goose, that's our Goose Chuck, you should focus on finding a home instead of living in your car. Just a reminder, Goose does van life. She doesn't live in her car. She continues, I love how you make fun of my looks when I am not sure if I should refer to you as he or she. I think I will enjoy calling you it. You don't like me or you're envious of me. I can assure you, DeeDee, it's the former, not the latter. DeeDee continues, don't fuck with me, ladies. I know exactly what needs to be done to get most of your videos down. Meandering thoughts, you live in blank country, or city rather. Go outside and explore your city rather than being a racist beach on YouTube. I don't know where that's even coming from. She continues, you have so much hate in you. Yikes. You both need to get a real life. Stop hating me so much. You are making me blush, ladies, and the your is obviously spelled incorrectly because even though Debbie went to secretary school, she doesn't know how to write. Debbie continues, now I will say it again. Don't fuck with me. Get over yourselves. Oh, and by the way, I read your comment on your posts about telling everyone not to subscribe to me, which, by the way, is not true. Goose never said that, and neither did Meandering Thoughts. She continues, well, ladies, here is another reason to be envious of me. I have gained almost 500 subs in the last week. You're welcome. You're spelled incorrectly also. Then DeeDee continues in the most embarrassing moment Drop the mic. Now eat shit. DeeDee. So that's the full post. She is a hateful person. There's absolutely nothing to be jealous or envious of. Um, when I was in a DV situation, I left. I just walked away and I never looked back. So I'm not envious that she stayed with someone who DV'd her for many years. And I think she's still with him. So I'm going to go through your comments now. Linebacker appliance doormat. Goose gave her the best descriptor ever. Oh, I totally agree. Linebacker appliance doormat is wonderful. And yeah, I don't know where this thing is about racism. DeeDee is she's a white lady from Montreal. It doesn't make any sense. New subs mean shit, exactly, girl, please. And DeeDee only got subs because of this messy ass situation that she's putting herself in with the crackhead in jail or supposedly in jail. She does sound like Chantal. I think DeeDee and Chantal are two sides of the same coin. He is in jail, absolutely. He's supposed to be, yeah. D2 should be. Oh, hey, where Schneffer? It's so good to see you. D2 should be packing up to move in the Syrian. Yeah, that would be amazing. I'd love to see. I'd love to see DeeDee trying to take Salah away from Chantal. That would be really fun. Thank you, Peter Princess. I really appreciate that. I can't stand when people mess with my tribe, and Goose is certainly my tribe. And this post was disgusting. And she really does think that she's something incredibly special, but she's not. And she never has been. Yeah, so DeeDee claims that she and Nader are broken up, but it's clearly not true. I have a theory that she's trying to make money so she could add funds to his commissary because he really needs some ramen noodles or something. Um, Suzanne, you make a really good point. DeeDee, this is not going to work out for you. Get a real job. And she was supposed to start a job, according to her, mid-August. Well, it's mid-August now. So what is she doing? She's going to seminars about Islam. She is. She is still striking channels for him, Mimi K. Oh, hi to everyone. Thank you so much for everyone coming in. I really appreciate Blondie. So good to see you, Cowboy Dog. Hi. So good to see you too. Thank you all so much for being here. Again, this is my first time ever going live solo, and I am incredibly nervous. So thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Joby says the only reason she's around is because of Nader. She or he isn't. Absolutely. They're both nobodies. These are incredibly pathetic people. PSA, why are we staring at a blank screen listening to somebody talk? You all need to get a life. Thank you very much for your feedback. It's greatly appreciated. Hope you have a delightful day. I agree, Effie Bug. She is not the one who pressed charges against him. I'm not sure. There's no truth that comes out of DeeDee's mouth, and there never will be. She is trying so desperately to get the community to rally along with her, to support her, to give her money. And it's not going to happen. DeeDee has shown who she is many times over. And again, we saw the Sam's Bar Lounge videos, all of us. Everyone here, I think, is an OG when it comes to Girl World or a Shantopolis in general. And DeeDee had the shit knocked out of her. And yet she stayed with him for years. She defended him. She defended him against the allegations made by May. And I don't know. I can't abide DeeDee going after Goose Chuck. If she has done all of this without mentioning Goose, I wouldn't have given it a second thought because DeeDee is irrelevant. But when you go after the people I love, that's when it becomes problematic. Thank you, Cowboy Dog. DeeDee, remember praying to your dad? Absolutely. She was begging for her deceased father to save her from what Nader was doing to her. And now she still defends him. It's very disgusting. She fried her brain with that math, that deranged bunny. She certainly did. She, here we go, Anita. Absolutely. Just like Foodie. DeeDee's a woman of low value, completely ignored by society, who can only attract even lower value men, for sure. And I can't think of a man that's more low value than Nader, not even Salah. And that's absolutely saying something. She also did say terrible things about May, land designer. Absolutely. She said horrible things about May, and she does it to this day. So she's still defending him against May when May is an elderly, vulnerable person. And it seems like people like DeeDee and Chantal are very happy to hand over vulnerable people to bad men. This is a ridiculous, ongoing effort by the two of them to platform the worst people that they can think of. It's gross. Thank you so much, Sushi. I really appreciate that. And now DeeDee, like Chantal, is trying to hide behind being a Muslim woman. It's not working. Absolutely, Peter Princess, Nader is worse than Salad. He certainly is. Curse of the Traveler. It's difficult to leave a violent relationship, so I hear, but now she has the chance to. Agreed. It is really hard. It's incredibly hard, and it does take several tries for most people before they are able to leave. But DeeDee invited him into her home. He immediately took over. He made her mother's condo, his own space where everyone had to abide by his rules. Let's not forget that he was keeping DeeDee up all hours of the night. She was being purposely sleep deprived the same way Salah was sleep depriving Chantal in Syria. Again, a pattern, just terrible pattern of these awful men and these pick me, pathetic loser women who invite them into their lives to fully take over and to boss them around. Hey, Candace, it's so good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Again, thank you all. Goose, if you're just coming in now, Goose has a flat tire. She is trying to get her way here as soon as she possibly can. I was out grocery shopping really quickly this morning and she sent me a text and she's like, oh shit, I just got a flat tire. I might not make it on time, but I'm going to try. So hopefully she'll be here sooner rather than later. Sabin, hey, thanks so much for being here. Ophelia, thank you all. And for those of you who went on DeeDee's post and were putting in emojis of the geese, thank you so much. That meant everything. I have been following that post, the comments of it, and just laughing. And of course, she went in and she blocked me on the Two Girls One Flirp and my Shantopolis account. So you probably won't be able to see anything from me. But I did invite DeeDee to come panel up and to flap her crooked mouth, but she is a coward and she ignored me and blocked me instead. Sushi agreed. They need to crack down on violent offenders everywhere and people like Nader. Absolutely. Candace, DeeDee is 100% protecting that scumbag, and so is Chantal. Certainly she is. This woman needs a little self-respect. I agree. And that's, again, another issue that we see in girl world kind of constantly is that these women have no self-respect at all. They have no instinct for self-preservation. We saw that with Chantal's live stream yesterday where she was short of breath. She was complaining about her stomach being hard, and it sounded like she was going to have an event that would land her in the hospital, but I'm not fully caught up on Chantal today yet. So I heard that she put out, she either went live or put out a video and that she was eating pizza or something. So no surprises there. Goose needs to be Scooby Doo and pedal. Absolutely. Yeah, she's getting the lug nuts on her tires fixed, and then she should be here soon. Fingers crossed. Um, she is dealing with a lot of stuff right now in real life, and she's got the horses, and Spider is not a criminal, but he may act like one toward her sometimes. Um, Sushi, I didn't actually see your comment on DeeDee's post, so she probably blocked you as well. Peter Princess, great point. Must say, it's sometimes fun to be blocked. If you're not offensive, you've hit a nerve. Absolutely. I remember the first time Chantal blocked me many years ago when I left a comment on her video saying, oh, Chantal, you're not a clown, you're the whole circus. And that was enough for her to kind of have a meltdown. And that's why on Shantopolis we have like bright colors and circus themes, things like that, because I think it's funny. Goose has the horses. Who needs the fan? Exactly. Yeah, DeeDee is making fun of Goose and insinuating that she's broke and impoverished because she does van life, and that's like her thing. That's always been Goose's thing. She chooses to live the van life, and DeeDee has a problem with that, which is disgusting because where DeeDee lives right now is her mother's condo. DeeDee didn't work for that. She just moved her ass in there when her mother had to go into care. So she really is one to talk, and I'm tired of the hypocrisy coming out of her face. And I wish she would just go back into her little bubble in Lachine and stay out of girl world. She's a pariah. We don't want her here. Joe B. Chantal was in the hospital because she couldn't breathe. She made it a point to repeat she went to a private hospital. Well, Syria does have the best health care, doesn't it? So, hello, oatmeal. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling the same way. Totally get it. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the comments. Like I said, Goose is usually the one who's taking the lead on this, and I kind of kick back a bit because I am sort of an anxious mess when it comes to being in the spotlight. It's not my thing. Even my videos lately, there's been no commentary um, because I like to let my work kind of speak for itself. But there will be a Syria Part 3 video coming out, and that will be the conclusion. I can't do it anymore. Looking at Chantal's face and knowing that she took money from a little girl with special needs who is innocent and should not have been plastered on the internet for her disgusting chat to say awful things about. I'm not going to repeat it because it's far too disgusting. But Chantal, of course, took the money that was meant for Sasa, and she went to Qatar. When it took a nice plane ride to Qatar, stayed in a hotel where she had air conditioning, an Outback Steakhouse, and I hope she had a bloomin' onion. I have not watched the video yet because it makes me angry knowing that Syrians are suffering, and she's pretending that that's not happening. I'm going to catch up with the comments. Thank you so much, Wereschneffer. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Candace. Oh, totally, Cowboy Dog. I'd rather live in a car than with an abusive crackhead. 100%. I would take van life over crackhead any day. Sushi, I like Goose's horses and how she talked about the ravens. An animal person is a good person for sure. I think that if you're not an animal person, I kind of look at you a little sideways. It's a bit odd if you don't like any animals at all. It feels like maybe a lack of empathy. No Sauce's parents knew who and what she is, says Ophelia. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. I'm loving this. No disrespect to Goose. She did have a blooming. Of course, she had a blooming onion. Of course, she did. She probably got one to put aside for later that she put under her pillow next to her. Dubs, thank you so much. The two Assyria videos are excellent. Bingo, you really did a fantastic. Thank you so much. Just to let you know, I will be pivoting a little bit, and I'm going to be putting up more content that has nothing to do with Chantal. I'm currently working on a video, and I'm going to be doing a series on grifters on the internet in general. So a bit of a departure, but not a wide departure. Um, Cowboy Dog, Jimbo James. Jimbo James is a friend, so I doubt Jimbo James is saying anything against you. Hemlock Smile, absolutely. I side eye people who don't like cats or dogs for sure. I have 3 cats. They're all rescues, and my last dog passed away, and I just haven't had the heart to get a new dog yet. It's still, even though it happened like, quite a while ago, it's still a little bit too fresh. He was a rat terrier, and his name was Jake, and he was really wonderful. She's sociopathic for sure. Both Chantal and DeeDee, I think, are sociopathic. and pathetic and pick-me's. Oh, good cowboy. Okay, I'm glad. Thank you so much for everyone for the support and me pivoting a little bit. I do have a lot to work with, Suzanne, and that's kind of been the issue in starting the videos and working on editing them is like, who am I going to pick first? So I did settle on someone, and this person is a religious grifter. So they are grifting in the name of the Lord, which I find to be deplorable. I'm not sure what you mean with the charge back. Did someone charge Chantal back? My girl will be 16 on August 15th. Oh, happy birthday to your dog. That's wonderful, Candace. May she live another 16 at least years. PETA Princess, absolutely. It's really hard. My dog Jake was just the goodest boy ever. He was really wonderful. And yeah, there's a hole in my heart that just can't be fully filled, though. I love my cats as though they were just my little babies. I have them all with me right now. Candace, her name is BB. Well, happy birthday, BB. I love that name. It reminds me of BB from Frasier. Mimi K777, tell me Brittany J is on your list. I don't know who Brittany J is, but I will look into that. Thank you. I can tell you just off the top of my head, some people on my list are Lily Tino, I've got Kenneth Copeland on there, and I want to take a look at other girl world grifters, but I don't really watch anyone other than Chantal. And even lately, I've barely been watching Chantal just because it's unbearable to see her stuffing her face and being gluttonous. And I know she's back in Syria now, but the couple of weeks that she was in Qatar, just sealing knowing that people in Syria are suffering and that she stole money from Sasa is it's been very hard to watch her. I've barely even been looking on my subreddit just because I'm so tired of looking at her face. I agree, seafood pie. A lot of people do hide behind religion for a lot of things. Chantal is one of them. DeeDee is now one of them, and I think it's deplorable. Um, and like I said, with my grifter series coming out, Kenneth Copeland is my worst offender personally. I think that he is. I don't believe in the supernatural, but if anyone is a demon, skin walking a human, it's Kenneth Copeland. Oh, she was asking to be refunded because she didn't get sauce. That's completely unsurprising. Has anyone seen this guy on Instagram that's been grifting money and people's time talking about he moved to the Netherlands for youth and no, if you're all able to, you could tweet at me at BadaBingoB or email me shantopolis@gmail.com or just leave a comment on a video if you want me to cover certain people who are grifting online. I would truly appreciate that so much. Girl, please not Kenneth Copeland. Yeah. Kenneth Copeland, who is an incredibly terrifying person. I love BB from Frasier. Sushi, absolutely. Jay and I just finished. Jay is Mr. Bingo. Jay and I just finished watching all of Frasier from start to finish, and now we've hopped on over to Schitt's Creek. I've seen it a few times, and this is his first time watching it. He's enjoying it, which is making me super happy. That's our like unwind at the end of the night, and it's a comfort thing. Is LolCal Live considered grifters? I don't know enough about LolCal Live, but perhaps. Candace Young, I watch a lot of ex cult channels, ex Scientology. Oh, same here, ex Jehovah's Witnesses and Mormons. I find that stuff absolutely fascinating. Dubs, Copeland is a menace. He's a snake, as Land Designer says. I'm so glad that you all know about these people. That's awesome. Maybe I should make Kenneth my first video, but I am actually in the works creating a video about another religious grifter who is not, I don't think is very well known in the States, but is pretty well known in the UK. Oh, Suzanne, how great would that be if a forensic psychologist would look into some of these girls? I wonder if was it Dr. Grande will ever do a video on Chantal or Amber. That would be fascinating. Yeah, I have watched The Righteous Gemstones, yes, and they do make fun of people like Kenneth Copeland. I love that. I really don't like people who prey on the vulnerable, especially those who have faith. And I think with Kenneth Copeland, like initially to get into his program or whatever, he charges $1,000, and he said that's for God. How? How is that for God? It reminds me of I can't remember the exact time period, but in the past, they used to sell tickets to heaven. You'd have to pay X amount of money. They would give you a physical ticket, and they said it would guarantee your spot in heaven. And it's a shame that people fell for that. Again, preying on the vulnerable is the most sickening thing to me. And it's the same with psychics and mediums who claim that they can connect you with people you lost. They're just preying on your vulnerability and taking your dollars. Hemlock Smile, I recently signed up to Paramount for a month just to rewatch all of Frasier. Awesome. Frasier's on Hulu also, just so you know, if you're in the US. They just added it not too long ago. Schitt's Creek is good. I love sarcasm. Same here, PETA. Oh, hey, Psycho. Don't worry. Just so you know, if anyone's new popping in here, Goose has a flat tire. She's trying really hard to make her way back on time. We'll see what happens. And I apologize for being a bit of an awkward mess as a host today. This is my first time um, going solo. Thank you, Candace. Joel Osteen is definitely on the list, and the fact that he did not open up his mega church during the hurricanes is gross and terrible. And you claim to be a man of God and a follower of Jesus, and I do think, not to get super political or religious, but I do think if Jesus decided to show up today, he would be crucified all over again. We apparently all need a life outside of work. Yeah. Candace Young, that's why I keep watching them. I'm fascinated at this point. Agreed. It's just a free ticket to the circus. Televangelist. Yep. Oh, thank you guys. Oh, thank you all so much for the support. It's really, really sweet. And I very, very kind. Thank you very much. Oh, yes. Candace Young, Sylvia Brown, the self-proclaimed medium who would talk to the dead and caused more harm than ever good. She my grandmother used to watch her when she was on the Montel Williams show, and she would just be outrageous with the bullshit that she spewed. And again, Sylvia was someone who would charge like $300 a minute for a phone call with her to connect people to their deceased loved ones. John Edward was the same way, James Van Prague. I am an elder millennial, and I kind of grew up watching these charlatans on talk shows. Please expose a Reverend Donna. I don't know who Reverend Donna is. Can you leave a comment on the video and I'll check out all of these people? Thank you so much. Hello, Starlight. Thank you so much, Hemlock, Psycho. Oh, thank you, Sister Earth and Ophelia. Thank you, Effie. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on these comments. They go really fast, and I'm rambling a little bit. Paula White is another one. I've not heard of her. Miss Johansson. Hey, Miss Johansson, how are you? I went to Spain last year, and Jesus had a weed shop there. That's amazing. I love. Oh, thank you, Cowboy Dog. I hate my voice, so that's really appreciate that. Thank you. Suzanne, you met Sylvia Brown. She came into Nordstrom when I worked there. Did you have an interaction with her? I was forced to meet Jerry Falwell once. It was, oh my gosh, tell me the whole story, Starlight. That's amazing. The sociopathy would be fascinating. I have reservations in Hades already. I'm still trying to decide the ring in Dante's Inferno I want to go to. Oh, Peter Princess, I want to go straight to the three-headed Lucifer down in Dante's ninth circle. Dante was a huge influence on me, and Dante was the reason why I part of the reason why I became a writer, which is what I do in real life. I'm a writer, and Dante was pivotal in me finally sitting down and writing. Jim and Tammy Baker, absolutely more grifters. Thank you so much, Whitebird. I appreciate that. They here to say Long Island media. Oh, sorry, Long Islam medium is the real deal. I think you mean Long Island medium. Teresa, is it Teresa Caputo? She certainly is not. Oh wow, I never before since felt evil that strong. Fascinating. Suzanne says she told this girl she was having a boy, but the sonogram told her she was having a girl. Well, 50-50, right? Does anyone here actually believe in mediums and psychics and things like that? I'll let you know. I used to. So at one point, I was very religious. I grew up indoctrinated in the Roman Catholic Church, and then I had a weird incident. And I was going to save this, but I had a weird incident with a priest, and it's not what you think. But this priest told me, because I was having anxiety attacks and just panicking all the time. I used to black out in high school and just like wake up running out of the high school. Um, that I was possessed by the devil. So I had to, family members who I don't speak to anymore, take me to the church. And the priest said, "You are possessed by the devil." I was horrified because up until that point, I was still really very religious. And when he said that I was possessed by the devil, I was upset. And he tried to physically exorcise a devil that didn't exist out of me while my two family members watched. And this priest tried to throw me on the ground and was shaking my shoulders and clutching my head. And thankfully, it didn't work. And at the end of it, I said, "I'm done with this. I'm leaving the church." Oh, and you know what? Just on time, Goose.
Hey,
Goose,
everybody.
you made
Oh,
it.
dude, so sorry. Like, the
No,
fucking
don't
tire.
be.
Oh, and I'm underneath the damn thing. I'm trying to figure it all out. It's got a special set of lug nuts because it's got like custom wheels on the truck. And
Yeah.
like, and then I needed like a hex wrench. And I'm like, we had to get it fucking towed to a shop. And then they
Oh,
had to
jeez.
take it off. I'm like, oh, and so I'm laying underneath there and I'm wearing like an ankle length skirt, right? So I'm like laying on the side of the
Oh,
road.
oh no.
Oh yeah, that's right. And then DeeDee. Oh yeah, I forgot how important she is. I fuck like
Yeah,
so
we
we got
actually,
it all
I
figured out.
just pivoted our whole conversation to whether or not
Excellent. Because fuck it,
chat.
I don't care.
Yeah, there we go. We talked all about DeeDee. It's over. And
Awesome.
now I pivoted to asking chat if they believe in psychics and mediums. And I told them my horror story, which I told you about the priest who told me that I had the devil in me. And just the end of the story was I walked out of the church and I said, well, if the devil's in me, he can stay.
I remember, yes, we've had that conversation.
Yeah.
So that's yeah, and so this is great. So awesome. So you got the whole DeeDee thing's out of excellent.
Yep.
Because did you explain how I don't care. Like I don't she is so irrelevant that and so stupid and such a dick and a pussy because she didn't take the invite. So
That's
I
right.
don't care. I know that Bingo was far more upset about it than I was.
I was very upset.
And we've had that conversation. So thank you everybody, and I do apologize, but I am here now. So what are we talking about? How about them Dodgers? You know what I mean? Like
About them Dodgers. Yeah, I was telling them about how the priest tried to exorcise, like tried to throw me to the ground and exorcise the demon out of me, and that was the day that I lost all of my faith. I left the Catholic Church, became an atheist, and long story short, chat. I've been God free now since I was about 15.
yes, and we've had this conversation too, haven't we, Bingo? Because like
Yeah.
I actually have tried to like look into theology a lot in my
Yeah.
life because I wasn't sure why it never ever has resonated with me. Like
Mhm.
it just never has. So I actually used to talk about theology online for a long time. I was with a
Hmm.
guy for 5 years that studied theology. All we talked about was theology. It's just never resonated with me. And I don't know why. I've tried everything because there's so many religions, right? So like I've looked
Yes.
at all of them, and to me it was like I just never resonated. So I personally don't understand it, only because I cannot figure why I cannot resonate. So I figure I have the same religion as Atticus and Spider and that tree. You know what I mean? Like
Absolutely.
that's that's where I stand on it. So, but I know your story. You've told me this story, and we've had this conversation, and like
Hmm.
that kind of stuff to me is like, whoa. Like if
Yeah.
anything, it's more like, okay, I think I'm happy none of this has resonated with me. But I mean, I
Oh,
know that
absolutely.
there's a lot of people that it does resonate with them, and it is their guiding thing that they for their foundational stuff, and that they do. I understand all of that. I
Hmm.
just don't know why with me it doesn't personally resonate. So when people like Chantal and now DeeDee, who is apparently a Muslima, because did you read out the
I read
her
out the whole
post?
post.
Okay,
I sure
so
did.
that is a Muslima, guys. That's a Muslima, and so is Chantal, obviously, who is just fucking sputtering along on her last little bit of gas, it seems like, and
Right.
whatever. And I mean, if that's the result of that too, like they're not selling their shit either, guys. Like you're just not doing it. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah, I have no problem. My mom has faith because she needs that in order to feel connected. For my mom, and if it's okay for me to say, it's more of she has this hope that she will be able to see her loved ones in the next life. And I get that. And if that comforts you, by all means, please. I only have a problem with people and religion when it comes to them trying to proselytize or convert me or force me into something. I don't like that. I've made up my mind a long time ago, and I don't want people pushing me into any sort of religion.
Dude, isn't there a saying like religion's like a dick? It's fine for you to have one, just don't shove it down my throat.
I've not heard that, but I love
Oh,
it.
well, when you talk about theology a lot, there's
That's
there's
amazing.
I'm such a dick.
No, no, you're not. You speak truth.
And
It's really
and
interesting to see the people here like Hemlock. I left the Catholic Church because I was sick of reciting prayers that said what a worthless, sinful piece of shit I was. Absolutely.
bingo, maybe you haven't found the right guy on Tinder to help you find religion.
Yeah, unfortunately, Cowboy Dog, Mr. Bingo J, he's a fellow atheist.
Yeah. So did you see that on her post, her super awesome Muslima post? Below it is her going to a conference,
I
and
saw.
in the comments, somebody's like looking for a new partner.
Probably, yeah. While she's trying to conjure up some commissary money to feed ramen noodles to Nader.
Oh, jeez. So, yeah, well, that's what I think all this is about. Like, and that's why I don't really even want to. I'm happy you guys discussed it already. So excellent.
Absolutely. And Starlight, don't worry, we don't compare Chantal and DeeDee to truly faithful Muslims. Like
Absolutely
I said,
no,
I have
no.
many Muslim friends from Palestine. They are the loveliest, warmest, most welcoming, sweet people I've
Yeah.
ever known.
Oh yeah, and
I
the
yeah, and
Muslim. Yeah,
Muslims are,
absolutely.
yeah, I have a Muslim family member and he is just so truly wonderful.
I know. Yes, I've met, and that's why I've always been shocked by with her and her thinking that like with because I'm talking about Chantal. I don't give a flying fuck about DeeDee. She's so irrelevant. I don't give a fuck.
That's right.
And she's just a dumb kid, right? She's a year younger than me. She's just a dumb kid out there. And
Yeah.
uh, and uh, uh, I've met Muslims, and they've always been so nice, so hospitable, so clean,
Yeah.
so and everything that whenever I've met Muslims, I've never it's not against the religion at all. I'm not talking about the religion. When I talk about theology, I mean theology, period.
Yes.
Like I'm not talking about like specific things because I just hope the next dick she jumps on is an Odinist. I want to I want to hear Chantal talk about Valhalla.
Oh God, I want to see her be. I would love it if Chantal became a Mennonite and she churned butter all day.
Oh, King Toxic. What's a flirp? A
Ah,
flirp is a stupid bullshit word for talking about the bees, which is a bullshit word for doing. It's just my bullshit word for her bullshit word, Chantal's, which is beesing. It just means jack fuck all, right?
yeah.
And so flirping is like I originally in my 2 channels ago, because I don't know why my channels get removed and theirs don't, but whatever. And is that I used to say, oh well, if we can't talk about the bees, just let me bees, just let me bees. I just want to bees. Well, guess what, motherfucker? I want to flirt. I just
Yeah.
made it up when I was talking one day, and
Yeah.
I just went, I'm gonna flirt, and so don't fucking get your bees up in my flirt, bitch. And that's what flirping is. It's literally just a bullshit word for talking about the bees.
That's right. Emma Peel says churn yeast all day. Oh boy. Self-grown. She
I
doesn't
make
make
butter in
butter, she
a
makes
mason jar too,
bread.
Peter.
I love that no one forgot about Chantal's yeast. It's so good.
Oh, so good.
And to the
King
person who
Toxic
told me
flip on.
to the person who told me to repent, don't worry, I did. I joined the Satanic Temple. I repented.
Yes. Yeah, you are fully, yeah. And then she put a lot of butter on the Outback bread.
Oh, I
Okay,
haven't watched it yet. I was
and
told that she did have a bloomin' onion though, Goose.
a whole one, like, and then
Oh,
she went back and she did use a wheelchair to get back. She took wheelchair service traveling. She's this traveler that we're supposed to be jealous of. She
yeah.
goes back, sounds like she's fucking sputtering on empty, and she's like, oh, I couldn't breathe and I had to fucking this and that's like, and then she goes and figures that, oh, I went to the hospital now, used ER. Another doctor that doesn't know me, not a regular doctor, say she's got all these ER doctors all lined up, this mishmash of diagnosis and this mishmash of medication. And then she comes back and goes, oh no, everything's fine. My heart's fine. You have an
Sure
enlarged
it
heart.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
sure,
Everything's.
sure it's
You know
fine.
what? Everything's great. Just keep fucking going.
Yeah.
Enjoy. And and the whole thing about AC and all this shit's like, dude, there are solar AC units. You dick. Like there are fucking like there are
Oh,
propane fridges, dude. Fuck.
Cowboy says that she said love that Salah mocked her saying I'm scared of dying. Did he oh, I need to catch up. That's incredible. I
Did
have to see
he?
that.
Oh,
Oh my
I
gosh.
didn't catch that. And I know she was live, I think, earlier today, wasn't she?
I think yes, she was. I saw something of her eating a slice of pizza, but I was telling chat that I had to run out to the grocery store this morning, so I'm a bit behind. And then you had texted me about the flat tire,
Oh,
and I was
dude.
just kind of like panicking. I ran back. I ran back home, and then I was talking to Jay and trying to like catch up on Twitter. So, Kristen, if you're still in here, Stuff K said on Twitter, thank you because your channel, I mean, sorry, your Twitter is just full of like pertinent information. Oh, Cowboy, thank you. I'm going to check out your Twitter right after the stream.
Yeah. Ophelia, he's so fed up with her, dude. He's been fed up with her. He needs the pay pig, right? Hey,
Hmm.
Rose. Yeah, sorry, guys. I'm like behind. I don't know where the conversation's been or what it's done. I just, I can't even believe it. It just like, and I mean, it wasn't even like the tire just kind of like, I don't know. It just fucking like, it just went boom. And like, it actually had like a hole in it.
The picture you sent me, I went, oh fuck, like right out loud in the grocery store. I was going to the frozen aisle to get ice pops, and I looked, and I went, ah fuck. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure an old
right?
man
Did you
heard
see
me.
that?
I
It like,
did. I
it
did.
like, yeah, everything else is fine. And then where I took it, they actually had a good used tire because those are custom tires. So they're custom wheels and custom tires.
Okay.
And they have really wide. It's a really wide 4x4 tire, and so it's like fuck. And so I said, well, at least get the spare on, limp it home, I'll figure it out. And the guy's like, actually, I might have one of those tires, and a used one. And he went back, and it was like a brand new used one, I guess. And pretty much, it
Wow.
almost still had the little knobs on it, and it's and so it's completely fixed. It's completely
Well,
fixed and
I
on.
feel like that'll teach you for not riding Spider out there when you need to do stuff, Goose.
Oh my god! I went to pick up my buddy, and it just fucking. And the thing is like she even said, she's like, you don't seem to really get upset. I'm like, why? What's the point?
What's the
I'm
point?
so tired. I got so many things to do. If upset just wastes energy and it doesn't work. And
Yeah.
that's why all this kind of dumb internet, petty dumb bullshit. I don't even give a fuck over a sentence, a couple of sentences, and a minute and a half of a mocking video in my cleaning stalls. Like,
Right.
grow up, bitch. And
Right.
so I don't.
I barked at her, you know. I'm sure she's in here
Excellent.
listening, so I barked at her, and that's the end of it. And we don't have to talk about her anymore because she has no balls. I invited her yesterday. She had a full 24 hours to accept my invitation to come flirt with us and to actually talk to us instead of just running her stupid mouth in the form of typing, which she is very bad at.
Very bad. Well, she's you're just jealous. I think you're envious. Either you don't like her or she's envious. And I'll tell you, I don't like her, so that's pretty much it.
You know, I was
And
chatting with my mom briefly this morning and I told her that and we were both cracking up. Like, yeah, it's obviously it's because we don't like you, not because we're
like,
envious.
like either you don't like me or you're envious. I mean, it's pretty fucking self-explanatory by my post.
That's
I don't
right.
like you. But
Josiah, she is a very bad typer. For someone who went to secretary school, Jesus.
Dee put a spell on me. That's why I got a flat tire ride. Yeah. For the person that said about the fires, no, the fires are on the west side of the island. I'm on the more interior of the island, so it's not near us. No, if it was near us, I would not be here. I would be moving horses. Yeah,
yeah, that wildfire smoke is coming down from Canada to New York, so we've had like some really rough air pollution.
I bet. I bet. How are the Ravens? They're good. They're out partying and they're still fucking my water up all the time. They're like grabbing stuff from all the fields and then they come in and wash it in the water. And so it's like my horses have like 5 or 6 different water buckets and water tubs. Because like this barn I used to work at when I was a kid. So like there's big porcelain clawfoot tubs that the horses drink out of. And so they're like they're fine. They don't seem to be using those, but yeah, they're fucking washing it and they're beaking at us all the time and they're partying. It's like a fucking it's like a raven party
I
college
love that.
going on. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I have to say, hey to Daylan. It's so good to see you. I haven't seen you on the subreddit because I've just not really been on the past few days. I think we're all feeling like Chantal fatigue.
Dude, big time. Big time. I mean, I can't imagine anybody. I really don't like I'm so happy that she didn't come back to Canada. That's all I'm happy about. I can stay in Syria. Yeah, have fun.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, don't figure out fucking solar, which is like so easy to figure out. 2 panels and 2 batteries. That's what a van lifer would use. So good job. Way to go, guys. Yeah. And he's fixing foundations, but he can't fucking install an air conditioner.
Fixing foundations, my ass. Come on.
Dude, do you know how hard it is to fix a foundation? What kind of specialist you have to be to fix a foundation?
Absolutely. Hey, Heather. Thanks for being here. And again, thank you all so much for being super cool with me during the first half of this live when I was by myself and nervous as hell. Goose, I was telling chat that I like to have you leading the charge because I'm just kind of an anxious mess of a person who is deeply introverted. And when I say words, they come out awkwardly.
Oh, I'm sure you did just fine.
Thank you.
Every time I talk to you, I can't imagine she didn't. And hey, man, I even said it to Bingo this morning. I'm like, I think I said it last night, and I said it again this morning. It's like, you know, she was ready to go.
Oh yeah, I was stretching out my hammies.
That's what I said to her. Did you stretch out your hammies? Get ready, stretch out those hammies. And it seems like I would imagine that the first part of this was her stretching out those hammies, and that's awesome.
We might have said linebacker. What is it? Linebacker.
Appliance doormat.
Appliance doormat. Yes. Dubs said that he loved that. I think Dubs is he, right?
I'm not sure.
Dubs, sorry if I
But Dubs
misgendered.
is
I
fucking,
just go based on your profile picture. I
yeah,
don't
on
mean
the
to ever
profile picture. Yeah.
misgender.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's kind of what I do too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
Okay, awesome, Dubs. Thank you. Yeah, Dubs came in clutch helping out. Appreciate it. Thank you all so much for being really sweet. I appreciate all your lovely comments and even for the trolls in here. Hey, welcome aboard.
oh, there's been
Thanks
some
for
trolls.
There's
You
been
guys
some
make
trolls, a
trolls?
couple of repent and pray to Jesus and random shit calling us different names, but I don't care. I'm in a good mood today. I barked at DeeDee and it feels good. Thank you so
Excellent.
much, Whitebird. Appreciate you so much. We always have the best chat. I shouldn't have been nervous.
I mean, I want to just say hi to everybody that's here because obviously I missed everybody coming in, and uh, just for a couple of more, it's not bad. Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Thanks, Dubs. Yeah, and this is always such a good chat. Like flirping's nothing without flirpers, right? So
Absolutely.
so this is awesome, and everybody keeps us up on what's happening. Like while I was gone, I was supposed to get back here because scaffolding, because I'm painting the barn, right? Like I got a big
Yes.
paint sprayer, airbrush, and I'm painting the barn. And it's much cooler here today. I don't know
Hmm.
what it's like for everybody else, but it's much cooler here today.
It's hot as fuck
And
in New York. It is so gross outside.
oh, it's I think it's only supposed to get to 23 centigrade here today, which is I don't know, very comfortable.
80s, I would
And
say. Yeah.
yeah, and so the scaffolding, the guys who brought the scaffolding actually set it up for me, which was awesome. So
Good.
when I came back the which is great because then I didn't have to set up scaffolding. And I'm sure that Scatbot knows all about setting up scaffolding because he is
Totally.
well aware of jerking a tic tac to GTA gives you tons of skills.
That
And
man has the softest looking hands I've ever seen.
dude,
They're
I
so
have
soft.
my hands are calloused big time. Like I was
Hmm.
literally just under a truck. Like I had to come back
You
and
were
change my
under
part.
truck in an ankle length skirt, did you say?
Yes.
Crazy.
Yeah, I wear long hippie skirts when it's hot, right? So like I'm underneath the truck and I'm fucking getting stuff done and fucking doing everything. And the guys that showed up to help to right because the tire shop was literally just around the corner. So like the guys came and they put it on the flat deck and brought it, and and it's because I sit like when I lay down, anytime I lay down because I have a reconstructed knee, right? So when I lay down, I always cross my legs like
Hmm.
at the ankles because
Yeah.
then it doesn't hurt my knee. So I always cross my legs at the ankle, so they show up, and there I am in the ankle length skirt with my legs crossed.
Oh, look at these coming. Goose showing those ankles, Goose. That's just
Yeah,
sexy.
I'm so modest.
Kristen Salah also wears an ankle length skirt when he does his foundation. Oh, holy shit. That's greatest comment ever.
Oh my god! Oh, fucking home reno legend.
Amazing. I love this chat so much.
Oh, you guys are the best.
The
And
absolute best. And I love that so many of you are like New York, New Jersey adjacent. Hey, neighbors.
oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's awesome.
I love it.
Yeah, I mean, I know that Chantel and DeeDee are both Canadian, and they're my neighbors apparently, even though they're in fucking Ontario.
At least
Vancouver.
they're like really, really far away neighbors. What is that
Uh,
like? How many miles is it from east to west coast? About the
it's
same
a
as the US, like
dude. It's
3,000?
I can't remember offhand. We're the second largest landmass country in the world. They're basically
Okay.
on the other side of North America from me, basically.
Yeah, DeeDee actually lives near my family because I have family in Montreal. So they're very close to DeeDee.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
that's
Joe
right. I
B.
forgot JoJo B. I know she calls me an it like it's a fucking insult. And then
Yeah,
because I used to bark at the gingivitis donkey, right? Like all the time. Like
yeah,
I used to make because I used to as my original Goose Church channel, I used to at everybody directly. DeeDee,
yeah.
Chantel, fucking gingivitis donkey, everything. And their go-to was that I look like a man, and the go-to here is still for me because that's not like I've worked in farms, blue collar, and a horse trainer. Do you seriously think that I haven't heard that before from somebody? Like, come on. And the thing is one day, if your dude linebacker appliance doormat, because we know you're probably listening. If your fucking
Hey,
fossilized
Debbie.
piece of shit, if he decides to work hard enough, he can look like a man too. But until he works as hard as I do, I got bigger balls and they just happen to be on my chest, motherfucker. How's that?
There you go.
Yeah, fucking deal. Kid, because you're a year younger than me.
Yeah, and she's ma'am to me because she's quite a bit older.
Yeah, ma'am.
Hi,
Yeah, hey,
ma'am.
ma'am. 3,000 miles apart from east to west coast. Okay, thanks, Cowboy Dog. Yeah, I can't
Thank you.
remember.
I figured it was about the same as the US, but I know that Canada kind of just
Yes,
stresses out a bit more. Yeah.
a little bit more. Yeah. And
Oh, Sunny immigrated to Canada.
chesticles out.
Chesticles. Sunny immigrated to Canada a few years ago and accidentally ended up in Ottawa. Oh boy. I've been to Ottawa. I actually liked it, but I was bummed out to know that Chantal was so close to Ottawa.
Oh, really?
I
Yeah,
thought Ottawa was nice. I had a beaver tail for the first
beaver
time, and
tails are good.
I was a
Yeah.
kid, so I was with my aunt's friend was our tour guide, and he said, oh, because I think maybe 8 or 10, 12, something like that. He said, oh, we're going to get you to eat a beaver tail. It's a Canadian specialty. You can't leave Canada without eating a beaver tail. And I'm thinking, like, I like beavers. They're very cute. I don't want to eat a beaver tail. And then, of course, when we finally got to the little stand out in the street, I think it was near an amusement park. I learned that a beaver tail is basically just like fried dough with a topping
Yeah.
on it, and it was
Yeah, it's
delicious. I had
basically a big flat donut. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. I had it with Nutella on top.
Yeah. They're
Fantastic.
super sweet. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're super sweet. Yeah, they're good. They're good. If I definitely don't like sweet stuff very much, especially now, just because sugar immediately makes my joints hurt. Like,
Oh,
as
would you
soon
say you
as
have a sweet tooth though
eat a lot of
beyond
sugar,
that?
pardon me?
Like so is it like if it didn't make you feel bad, would you have a sweet tooth?
Not really, I don't think. I definitely am more savory. Yeah,
Okay.
I definitely like savory stuff a little bit more, but I don't have not as no, not really. I might have more of a sweet tooth, but not a sweet tooth dominantly. No.
Okay. I
I know
do, unfortunately.
there's another van lifer in here. Somebody where's
Oh.
I just saw oh, you're Oscar's wife. You're a Van RVer. Fucking right arm, man.
Oh,
That's awesome.
I don't see the comment. I'll pin it.
And it's above Whitebirds, just above Hemlock Smiles.
Oh, got it.
There it is. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
But
How
you should
dare
just
you
get a life and get
how
a
dare you
house,
live in a
man.
car? And it's not a car, you dumb shit, DeeDee.
It's a van, and it's my second one. And I also drive an F-150. So, DeeDee, people can do a thing called driving. There's a skill that people can learn that's called driving. And some of us can do it. So I know that you can't, but there are people that can. Okay, good. As long as we
Yeah.
get that figured out.
Yeah.
I have 3 vehicles, by the way.
So
yeah.
DeeDee doesn't drive at all?
No, DeeDee doesn't drive. Remember, she had to take a $200 Uber to go to the trap house.
Oh, I thought that was only because they were going to do mathematics.
Oh, no, she doesn't drive.
Wow.
Yeah, if I remember, unless she got her license since then.
No,
But no,
no one in Chantal's world really drives.
Chantal used to drive them around. Yeah.
Oh, right. That's right.
Yeah. Oh, Dubs, bitch owes you $200. I'll take that. I've been waiting 3 years for the 100, Dubs. I've been waiting 3 years for the 100. I'll take the 100 and be okay with it.
Custom decals.
Yeah, I got custom decals. I got 2 vans now. Yeah, this is my second one.
Oh, I'm still not over Bingo's cartoon of DeeDee as a pineapple with you know what?
Oh, yeah.
I am so. Oh, actually, Nader was the pineapple and DeeDee was the ham, and because DeeDee decided to go after my best friend Goose, I think we're gonna have another one of those videos out real soon.
Yeah, exactly. I have to say, everybody who is like kind of getting a little riled about this.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate it. I do. I really do. Because I'm not riled like
Yeah,
at all.
you are chill as fuck. I even said like, how are you being so chill about this? And you're like, I don't fucking care, fuck her. And I'm like, no, and I'm just barking. I'm like, "Arr, I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get this bitch for what she said about you. I was enraged.
She was. She was very, and because we talked privately, right? So we were
Yeah.
talking privately, and the whole time I'm like, dude, she's got 6 fucking likes on it. There's about 12 people that's seen it, so you're just super good.
But I
Just because
appreciate
we,
everyone who left a goose in DeeDee's post in the comments. And if you haven't yet, please do because it's gonna piss her off. And she deleted every comments I left. She deleted me asking her to come up on panel and flap her crooked mouth at us. She didn't do that. Instead, she blocked me and she's hiding.
dude, I commented within 40 minutes. I took a screenshot today. I think I sent it to you, didn't I? Yeah, he's in
Yeah.
his best war
He's
pack.
a
You
war
better
tag.
watch
Yeah,
out. Yeah,
absolutely.
and um, I took a screenshot. I think I sent it to you this morning, didn't I? Of it. My comment is a day old. It was within 40 minutes that I
Yeah.
put my comment up,
Yeah.
and because I'm blocked, she doesn't get it. So even though I want to be able to kind of bark back, I wanted to bark back a bit. Even though it
Mhm.
wasn't, it was like, dude, how would we know that he bathed your mother if he didn't tell us he bathed your mother? And your mother went from a home to there. She's vulnerable. So we're not dissing your mom. Your mom seemed very sweet and
That's what I
vulnerable.
told Chad about that. You and I talk privately, have been talking privately since this thing about DeeDee's mom, and we are sad that she passed. We're sad that she had her last vulnerable year of life surrounded by this crackhead and DeeDee, that she was up all hours of the night with that music playing and the smell of different types of smoke, if you know what I
Yeah.
mean, in the apartment. Goose and I hate that DeeDee's mother was treated poorly and she had no dignity in her last days. That's what we're mad about. We have never
Yes.
said anything negative about
Oh my
DeeDee's
God.
poor mother.
No, dude, he fucking cut her hair on stream and fucking all that shit. Like,
Hmm.
like it, and so, but how would we know he bathed her? And that's what I said on my comment was like, dude, you let a criminal bathe your vulnerable mother and talk about it online.
Right.
Like, you're not tough, you're not scary, you don't belong in girl world, so fuck off. You want a channel, fine, go talk about something else, whatever, everything else you do apparently that's so I'm so envious of. Like, go
Right.
do that, talk about that. Like, what are
DeeDee's
you
mom
fucking doing?
deserved so much better than what she got in her last year, and I'm so sad about it. I don't know. It breaks my
And
heart. I was telling Chap before Goose that I can't abide anyone who is unkind or takes advantage of vulnerable people or beings, whether it be
a
people
thousand
or
percent.
animals. It's just I don't get riled up that much, but I do when people come after my friends or when people take advantage of the vulnerable.
Oh, dude, I have a fucking sterilized buried under a prison level fucking mindset about anybody who does anything to animals, children,
Right.
or elderly vulnerable. Exactly. Like,
Yeah.
just
And that's why we feel the
sterilized
way we
under a
feel
prison.
about
Thank you.
that's
Yeah.
right. That's why we feel the way we
That's,
feel about Chantal, DeeDee, Nader, because they are terrible to these people who
yeah.
deserve and these people and these pets who deserve dignity.
Yeah. Absolutely. And like, just because just because stupid got caught
Hmm.
scamming, I didn't scam a
Hmm.
family member. We didn't say you scammed a family member, you dipshit. We say that you and his family used a fucking, because it was their suggestion, used a vulnerable disabled child,
Yeah,
like a special needs child, to scam your audience. Nobody said you scammed the family, you dipshit.
that's
And
right.
just because all of that, then she's dead silent again, and then boom, comes back sick. Same fucking gag, man. Same fucking gag.
Mhm.
Could give a shit. I hope everything fucking goes sideways. Sit there. I love that the mosque apparently was going off. There's 2 mosques there, so good thing you can go pray 5 times a day at one of the mosques. Or obviously within
Absolutely.
walking distance, they're very close.
Oh,
And enjoy.
yeah. Is this the real May Anderson, by the way?
Yep. That's real May
Oh,
Anderson. Yep.
May, yeah, if you wanted to come on panel, we can discuss it privately and then we can invite you up next week. What do you
And
say,
have a
Goose?
yeah, yeah, absolutely. We can have a discussion on it. Yeah, right now, like, and really, I do. We're gonna not be on very long. But, that's real May. May hangs around. May's awesome, man. She's always around talking, and I've told May, I've talked to May about stuff a lot,
Okay,
and May,
yeah, May,
yeah, that's
May
where.
will I just want to confirm it's you because, just in
Yeah,
case. And then yeah, we're happy to have you up on panel next week. So you can
yeah,
email you can go on my Shantopolis channel. My email's in there. It's shantopolis@gmail.com. Or if you have Goose's information, reach out and we'll send you the link.
yeah, yeah,
And I'm
and then
so
we'll get.
sorry, May, for what you've been through.
Oh, dude, and and I know that we're talking about the fucking gingivitis donkey and all this kind of shit, but like,
Hmm.
I really don't want to. I don't want to give any attention to them. I want them to stick to their 3 fucking viewers and just whatever. Just
Yeah.
because she's like, oh, I fucking put him in jail and I'm a fucking DV victim and shit. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck
Yep.
right off.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're sending him money to his commissary, you're a second that fucker's back. You're going to be sucking that green dick in your fucking mom's 1-bedroom condo in Lachine in your
That's right.
smoky echo chamber. Fuck you. Nobody cares. See you later. I got shit to do.
That's right. I'm gonna put a comment in the chat. My email, May. You could email me, and we will have you. If you're available next Wednesday at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern, we would love to have you on. And of course, you will be treated with the dignity that you
Oh,
deserve.
absolutely. Oh, Gilly Witchy. Oh, shit, dude. You slipped a disc. Oh, fuck. I herniated a disc once, man.
Oh,
That's fucking send fucking healing vibes to Gilly Witchy in Scotland, guys.
oh yeah. My slip disc is awful. Hi,
Oh, it
Miss.
hurts
Hi, Miss
so bad.
Lori. Is Julia with her right now? She says she's back in Syria, and Cowboy Dog just said Chantal admitted that Julia already got out once at the new place. Not
Yep,
surprising.
not surprised. They say, when you get to feeling better, Snarky. Hey, Snarky. Snarky Priest, I saw your post yesterday. I've been busy. Like I said, I'm painting barns and I've got a whole bunch of shit I'm doing. I'm taking care of extra horses right now. And like, I saw your post and I really appreciate your post about I know Snarky's always fucking on it when it comes to the gingivitis monkey and the linebacker
Snarky is one
appliance
of
format.
my favorite channels. Hey
Yeah,
Snarky, thank you for being here. I think you're
thank you
amazing.
for being here, guys. So much. Thank you again to all you guys for hanging out and being here with us and
Appreciate it.
well with bingo basically because I just showed up myself.
Oh yeah, no, it was just me barking about DeeDee and then talking about my trauma with the exorcism.
Oh, okay.
That was it.
Oh, so you beaked for a while then. That's good.
I beaked for
Chirping,
I beaked for yeah,
chirping
I
Tuesday.
was nervous, but chat reassured me everyone here is amazing and these are our people. You guys are our people. So I feel comfortable.
Absolutely.
But I was telling Jay before, I was like, I'm gonna go on alone. I'm so nervous. He's like, you're okay, you'll be fine. I was like, no, but I don't know if I will be fine. I'm really nervous. But
It
yeah,
seems like you're
so
doing
thank you
great.
everyone for being cool as hell.
Yeah, absolutely. And Spider, I'm still pissy with you for last week. Yeah, no shit. See? Pix knows. Pix get yeah, everybody's getting on it. Oh, Jesse's for Spider, huh? No luck. Yeah. Overlords.
I love how derpy Spider's face is sometimes in photos. He is just wonderful. Ah,
Yeah,
he
he
makes
actually
me every
definitely
time.
does.
So Goose and I, we have we chat on Discord privately. That's how we connect with each other because Goose doesn't have like a long distance calling, which so we just use this. And her profile picture is of Spider making like the silliest face ever, and every time I
Yeah,
see it, I crack up.
he's shaking his head. So what that is a split second caught of him shaking his head. So like one ear's like laying down, his lips are all wonked out, his eyes like
Yeah.
he's shaking his head, he's shaking flies off his head. I was going to put I actually sent that to Enola too. Enola's had those pictures because I went and put his fly mask on and fly spray. So I was walking up with the fly mask and the fly spray, and I was taking pictures of him, and he was shaking his head. It's like such a dork.
I love
I,
that. I love when animals make silly, derpy faces. It's just my favorite thing.
oh yeah, absolutely. Yes, Peter Princess, we do love Snarky Priest. She doesn't let up, man.
Amazing.
But
Enola, hey Enola. Mind your
yeah,
manners pics about poor Spider. His mentals are fragile. Hashtag justice for Spider. I love it.
fucking Enola. Oh, oh. I don't watch Rosie, but if everybody ever watches anybody watches Gerd, I can't remember Gerd's channel's name now, but if you know who Gerd is, Gerd has been doing the faces of trauma for Rosie, and she's like always spicking out her new fucking traumas every day. And so
I
she's got
don't
like
know.
this
I have
actual
never
series.
seen. Is Rosie the same as Quirky Love Rose?
Yes, it's Quirky Love
Okay.
Rose. Yeah.
So I've never seen her, but her face is all over my Twitter feed, and I'm like I can't give more time to another horror cow. But is she worth it? Is she interesting? What's her
Not
vibe?
really. And she's got a mega long lore, and
Okay.
she's pretty terrible. But she's one of
Oh.
those. She's one of those like she was a feeder, like she was a feedie and all that shit. And
Oh.
she's got all those. She's thinks she's something special and all this shit too. She gets a lot of views. She gets a lot of she does get a lot of stuff. But I mean, to me, it's just like another. Okay, you and I had kind of been talking a little bit. I've been talking on my flirps on my channel about Universe 25 and like this kind of behavioral
Yeah.
sync
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
happening when it comes to society. These people, all DeeDee included in that, all of it is just a part of just the kind of how the fabric of morality is falling apart, and
Hmm.
and how everything is just falling apart, and there's like this behavioral sync that's happening, and so to me, when I see these things, like I don't really want to kind of pick on things specifically because to me it just shows that there's a breakdown happening,
Sure.
and they're just like a symptom, right? And
Yes.
that's what it seems to be to me. But and like even Foodie, she's just like you watch her and you're just like, oh fuck it, and she's just riveting content of her sitting there sweating and talking. I'm never going to talk about my health again, but I'm going to talk about my health for an hour and a half.
This is the last time I will address anything ever about anything. Shut up, Chantal. My God.
Yeah. The one thing about yes, exactly, land designer. Quirky is problematic as fuck, right? As long as a lot of them are problematic. But the one
Just
thing about
minors
Rosie,
sending her money? What?
oh, dude, she's fucking crazy. Dubs knows what I'm talking about for sure. I'm exactly what I'm about to say. Her fucking low beams are fucking low beams. Like we're talking
Oh.
down, like down to the top of her thigh if her thigh was
Oh,
underneath her.
my.
And when she like crushes them up, her cleavage goes right up to her neck, like right where, like underneath her throat, like right where your head joins your neck. That's where
Yeah.
her cleavage goes to.
As you would say,
She has got,
Swiss roll.
dude, she has like 2 foot cleavage.
That's insane.
And so it's like, that's not cleavage. That's just everything just folding together to look like boobs, but they go like up to her chin. Like her
Oh,
cleavage
chin
goes to her
rest.
chin. Yeah,
They're not near chin rest. Love that throat
yeah,
titty.
she just walks it up like a pillow. Yeah, just her throat titties, right? Her chin
Uh,
rest. Yeah, exactly.
this
Chest,
every
butt.
chest butt. Oh, both of you said it at the same time. Jinx, we owe each other a Coke. I love that. I love. Thank you guys so much for being here. I know last week we had we had to not um go live
Uh,
just because and everything's fine. There was no like major thing. It was
no,
just an
there's no
overlord being a
emergencies.
little
It was just
demanding.
It was just an overlord fucking day. It was
It was
just
an overlord
overlord
day.
day. Yeah,
But I'm so
it
glad.
just
Thank you for
was.
being back here with us this week. And I needed this really badly. I needed the laughs. Like I said, well, or like Goose said, rather, I was stretching out my hamstrings in order to bark at DeeDee today. And I did. And I feel better. I was able
You
to
will.
get that out.
I'm happy you got it out because I could hear it in you when we were talking. You're like,
Thank you. I get so irrationally angry if anyone goes after any of the people I love. I don't care if DeeDee had made like a gigantic post about me talking shit about me. It wouldn't affect me in the slightest. But because she mentioned you, I don't know. I was just filled with like rage and contempt.
you could hear it in you, dude. You could hear it. And
That's
and
probably the first time you've ever heard me that
yeah,
angry.
it is. I was like, oh, dude, and that's why I was like, it's okay, it's good. I don't give a fuck. Like,
Suzanne,
you
yes,
know,
it is.
like
I'm Italian. And it's yes, it's
yeah,
normal
you
for
can
an
hear it,
Italian.
dude. You can hear it for sure. And the thing is that well, apparently I deserve it. Because why? Because why? Because I haven't given a fuck about you, and I said one thing because like a fucking what, 2 sentences. Like what?
Absolutely.
You
Absolutely.
deserve it.
Well, we
Yeah.
either don't like her or we're envious. It comes down to that.
Gee, I wonder which one it is. Obviously, I don't fucking like you, you dipshit. Fuck.
Wait, Goose,
Oh,
you don't
stupid.
daydream about being kept awake all hours of the night, smelling mathematic smoke, and listening to really loud Arabic music while a crackhead dances like a lunatic and plays with knives in your kitchen? Are you not envious of that?
I mean, maybe if he used a stool as a drum, I might.
We do love Italian rage. I turned full Godfather yesterday. I was like, all
Oh,
right,
she was.
I'm Don Vito Corleone here, and I'm about to go enforce some shit on DeeDee.
Yeah, the replay with the cup on the bars. That's the thing. That was like a minute video of me just fucking mocking the shit behind those bars because when I was cleaning stalls, I just noticed oh, there's bars in here. Fucking Lord, what if I do this and act like a dick? That's that's all it was. But I deserve it, right? And I got to get my life figured out. Okay,
Go
stay.
back to
Yeah,
work, DeeDee. Go back into the workforce because Girl World is not going to be throwing those super chats at you like you think they will. It's ridiculous. She is
dude.
begging
My
for like income. Like she wants them. She wants the super chat. She wants support. She's not getting shit from any of us.
no, fucking nope. Sorry. He's a rusted broken lug nut. Yeah, that's the thing. My lug nuts aren't broken. They're fucking special. They're like custom. They have like a key that you're supposed to put on them. They look like they're grooved. They're not like a regular one. So you have to have like a special thing to put over top. And I didn't have any of that in the truck. So like to
Hmm.
have to pay a tow truck and pay to somebody to go and say like, and they even took a picture of the type. They're like, this is the type you need. That's not in the truck. I'm like, nothing's
Hmm.
in the truck, dude. I was surprised that there was nothing in the truck.
Yeah.
And I had all the right tools to do other things, but I didn't have that. And so it was like they had to come do special shit to it to get it off because it's a custom wheel on my
Dubs just
F-150
said
that
custom lug
is
nuts. Baller.
yeah, yeah, and it's like fuck, and I didn't. But you see, the truck was bought with the custom wheels on it, so I didn't put those custom wheels on it. They were on it, and it's like, ah, and even the tow truck guy's like, I can't get that off. He goes, we need to take this to a shop. He goes, my tools can't get that off, and you're just like, oh my god, of course, right? Like, but I'm happy I could just. And the thing is, too, dude, my phone had 14% battery when I texted you. I was like,
Oh no.
oh yeah. And so I was like, holy shit. I'm like, so I'm plugged in right now just to be able to have this conversation. This phone might die.
Oh no.
And I'm still like, oh
Are
my
you
God, just let me get a hold of Pico.
Hey Sarah Pfeiffer. Goose, are you joining us from a Tim's or are you home?
Oh, I'm home.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, I'm home.
I was gonna say get me a double double and a crawler, please.
Do you have truck nuts on the back? No, I was on the F-150. I drive an F-150. I van life, but I don't drive the van as a daily. This van life, the van is sitting here just for me to be able to do everything I need to be done for the year right now. So I'm
Mm.
camping in the van in the summer here, but
Don't you mean you're
and I don't
living in
have
your
to. There's a,
car?
there's a cabin. There's a cabin here I can stay in. I just don't want to stay in it. I don't want to deal with all that. And so, but I drive a F-150, and so that's what they're. I sent the pictures to it's a to Bingo.
Yeah.
I drive a truck. Yeah, I drive a truck. And
Goose, I
so,
really like this suggestion, not to cut you off from Cowboy Dog, your next channel name, Custom Lug Nuts.
oh my God.
You got your next channel.
That is a good fucking idea, Cowboy Dog. That is, crullers are life, man. Cruller, we were talking about this too, about
Yeah.
crullers just the other day, about how Craig doesn't get crullers.
Yeah, Craig.
Yeah, and
If you listen to our pre-recorded podcast, the one we put out, our producer Craig is he's terrifying because he doesn't blink, he doesn't do any, he just looks at us all the time. So Goose is kind and brings him curlers and double doubles, but I say he doesn't deserve it because he gets up to some shenanigans.
yeah, and he's got a
Goose
creepy
nuts,
stare.
Save Nation. Goose nuts, I love it.
And don't Google truck nuts, because if you Google truck nuts, you'll see
I
there's like
hate them.
a custom thing that you can get, are like little steel or silicone fake
Yeah,
bull nuts, and they put them on the backs of the trucks. So no, these are just like, I'll take a picture of them and show you. They're like really fucked up. They're not regular lug nuts. They're like, oh, here's fancy ones. You're just like, oh God, fancy wheels on the thing, and that comes with fancy shit. And at least I didn't have a locking lug nut. Like
right.
that's good, because that would have been a nightmare, because I don't have the key for that. Yeah, custom lug nuts. That's a good fucking. That's so good, dude. And absolutely, that's exactly right, Blondie. That's why I do van life. I don't want to drive back and forth from a home to the barn. I'd rather just in the summertime camp. I
Yeah,
live on Vancouver Island. It's one of them. Like, people come from all over the world to come and visit this island.
that's right.
And why would I not want to camp outside and just be part of living outside? That's what I am. I am a
You're grounded
blue
in
collar
nature,
fucking
and I
redneck.
think Debbie needs a little bit of being grounded in nature. And I don't mean the kind that grows out of the ground and you go smoke it. Go actually put your feet on grass, DeeDee. Ground yourself.
Yeah, dude, big time. And that's the thing, is like, but you're sitting in an echo chamber, 1 bedroom condo in Lachine, your mom's 1 bedroom condo in Lachine,
Yes,
in a
absolutely.
smoky echo chamber. You're gonna think you're pretty fucking rad. I mean, that's just the way it is. I
For
am fully
sure.
aware that I'm not rad, because I go outside and I see rad things all the time. Have you ever
Hell
seen a
yeah.
squirrel? That's pretty fucking rad.
It's
Like,
super
on,
rad.
I'm sitting under, this is like the van is parked undercover here, right?
Hmm.
Because I don't want the sun to be on it, so it gets hot, right? And there's a family of squirrels that drops fucking acorns onto it and scurry around and stuff. And we go up and I see them going up and down, and they jump from the trees. And if I think I'm rad when I see that, I'm pretty dumb, because
Oh, for sure.
they're pretty
I
rad.
live in an outer borough of New York, and there are tons of squirrels, and I love watching them just like eating the acorns. They're so cute with their little hands. It's pretty
Yeah.
fucking rad, I would say. And hey to
Ah,
we
yeah.
have a
Go
new
touch ass, DeeDee.
we have we have a new watcher listener here. Hey, Just Me 91. Thanks so much for being here.
Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank all of you guys for being here and listening to our fucking jaded bullshit.
Yep.
We really
Um
just are a couple of shit talkers. That's really all we really are. Like,
yeah, basically.
we shit talk one another all day. Like, we have hours of conversations that we've tried to make we've tried to make pre-recorded content like a bunch of
We
times, right?
try. Yeah, we try. We work on it. It's getting there. It's probably gonna. I was aiming for like a once a week. And then I got into my editing program and I went, oh, we talked for 3 hours and 47 minutes. This is gonna take a while to cut
Yeah.
down.
We've got to try to. We're trying to hone our skills a little bit.
Yeah, we're new, and we're new to the podcast life, and it's fun. I really enjoy chatting with you, and then hitting record and watching Craig watch us is weird.
Yeah. Oh, Candace, you live in Georgia? Awesome. I heard it's beautiful there. I
Oh,
have friends
really
that have
nice.
horses there.
I've driven
Yeah.
through Georgia. It was beautiful.
And regardless of being built like a bear, DeeDee isn't outdoorsy, bro. Isn't an outdoorsy broad. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, what a
Canada
sweet comment from
choosy.
Heather. This channel is
Pardon
the
me?
Reese's Cup from Heather. This channel is the Reese's Cup of Girl World. That's so sweet. Thank you.
Oh, that is
What a
actually, I love that compliment. Thank you so much. I'm going to use that
yeah.
now.
I love it. We're the
I'm going to
Reese's
say
Cup
that to
of Girl
people. I'm
World.
stealing that. You're the
Yeah.
Reese's cup of my life. Yeah, exactly.
Aw.
So cute. Okay, so Suzanne swears like a sailor. Canada choosy, DeeDee or Foodie? Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Yikes.
Oh,
That's
I'm
terrible. I'd
I'm
have to
trying.
say Foodie because she's way more useless and just innate. You know what I mean? She's not doing anything. She's nothing. She's not gonna be, she's sputtering around empty anyways at this point.
Yeah.
And DeeDee is just way meaner.
DeeDee
Pardon me.
she's very mean. She reminds me of like an evil stepmother from a Disney movie.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're in the UK, just me?
Oh, I love the UK. I miss England every day of my life.
And I
Pix,
had
thank
fun
you so
there.
much for being here, Pix, and we'll see you next week, hopefully. Thank you.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. Yeah, well, take care, Pix. Thank you for coming by. She's full of it's Coke machines. You're way through sad ass life. Ah, Snarky. You're such a refreshing, snarky priest. This is fucking yes. But
Dana and
watch
Dee is
out.
a snow snorting, carpet
She's
dwelling
on a
troglodyte.
rampage.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Dee Dee's coming for meandering thoughts really hard, and she's being really nasty to Goose. Like I said, when I read her community post out loud, it was just vitriolic and awful. And Dee is 51 years old, and she's supposed to be having a brand new job. Well, go Dee, because Girl World is not going to give money to you. No one is going to give money to you. No one supports you. Get out. You are a
Nobody
pariah,
likes
and
you.
we don't
Nobody
want you.
wants you in the
Nobody
fucking
likes
girl
you.
world. Like,
Exactly.
just fuck off. And they've both gone after Snarky. They've mentioned Snarky. They've won like Snarky goes hard on them, and they fucking have gone after Snarky a lot. Like,
Really. Ugh.
oh yeah, definitely. And oh yeah, Gilly Witchy, Scotland. Scotland was my favorite place I went.
Oh,
I
is that
didn't go very
really?
far into Scotland, but I loved Scotland. I love Scottish people. The Scottish people I met were fucking hilarious, and I really enjoyed Scotland. That's one place I want to go back to and explore far more of is Scotland. I had a lot of fun there. I thought that was really great.
I would love to go to Scotland. The furthest I've gotten north there was the West Midlands in England. That's where I was, and I liked it a lot. But I would love to go to Scotland. And for me, I think the funniest people in the world are Aussies, but I think Scottish people are a really really close second. Super
Oh
funny.
God, they were so funny. I was fucking cry laughing.
Yeah.
And the accent combined with their sense of humor was just enough to make a fucking Canadian cry laughing.
Oh
Absolutely.
yeah.
And I uh, unfortunately that my manifestation for my next trip is Costa Rica sloth
Yes. Sloth rescue.
sloth sanctuary. Yeah, or rescue exactly to help. That's where I'm going now. Maybe as I get while I'm still able to move around and stuff, right before I get turned into a real creakily old person with all my injuries. So once that happens, I'll go and around Europe and stuff a little bit more in UK and stuff.
Yeah, I would love to go back to England.
And oh, Starkey, they hate me because they can't touch me both metaphorically and literally. Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
I think Fridge has a thing for gingers. Oh.
Yeah, and let's get realistic. If anybody knows Snarky Priest, she's hot as fuck and fit as fuck. Have you ever? Has anybody like? She is fucking hard work, like out there, fucking hard work, fucking hard body, hard work, hard body.
That's
That's what,
amazing.
and that is like I have farm strength body, okay,
Mhm.
and Snarky has that. It is like fit as fuck. And it has to drive both of them nuts. It has to drive
Yeah.
nuts. It has to drive all of them nuts. And that she's snarky, intelligent, fucking witty, fucking fit, but all this stuff. And you go, oh my God, she's like
There
the
are so
antithesis of that.
many amazing women creators in Girl World, and ladies, keep doing your thing, please. You
Yeah.
are so awesome. You're appreciated, and we're here to support all of you.
She's always talking about washing your mouth out. Ew, gross.
Ew. Hey Jen, thanks for being here. Good to see you.
Nice day, Jen. Yeah. Snarky. She talks about washing your mouth out. Ew. She's so fucking gross. They're all the inappropriateness of everything that they do is like, are you guys actually Canadian? Like, that's the thing that shocks me the most about DeeDee and Foodie is like, you guys are fucking Canadians. Like,
Hmm.
in what fucking world are you Canadians? If
Well,
you
Dee
think
Dee's
I'm mean and
Quebecois, right?
terrible and shit, I fucking help as much as I can all the time to anybody in my actual reality that calls me and says, I need your help. Fucking
Hmm.
gone. Done. I don't know a world like what when I broke down, I called my Thunder buddy on the phone. He's at work driving heavy machinery because he's a heavy equipment operator and a mechanic. And he's underneath there and he's like, and he's running his backhoe and I'm underneath there and I'm like, dude, I can't get this to work. What the fuck? I can't, it should be this, right? And he's like, yeah, it should be that. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? And then I took the pictures and he said the same thing. He's like, you're going to have a problem with those lug nuts. And I'm like, ah, fuck. And then when the guys showed up, they're like, you're going to have a problem. He's like, ah, fuck. And for me, it's like, but I have those people I can call. I have people that can help me and I have people that I can help. It's a
Hmm.
reciprocal thing. So
Yes.
for these people, they don't understand reciprocity. They don't understand those things. So I
Hmm.
don't understand that they're Canadians, especially DeeDee. I mean, she's a kid. She's a year younger than me, but she is.
I
She
love when you
isn't.
call her a kid. Just great.
She's just a silly kid. She's still petty. She's a silly child. But she's Gen X. How the fuck are you that useless as a Gen X? Like it
Yeah,
just
good point.
it doesn't make any sense to me. I don't understand how you made it half a fucking century and I made it half a century plus one, and like ex- exponential amount more skills than she has.
Yeah.
So if she wants to, I mean, even her chirping skills suck because what she does, you're like, dude, oh my god, I am whatever. Yeah.
She
Oh
also
no,
she
you're right.
can't
I'm
Dee Dee
so
can't
jealous.
spell. Dee Dee can't spell. Her typing is atrocious. She's a
She's a
mess.
professional though.
She's a yeah, I that's what I was saying before. Like apparently she went to secretary school. How?
Yeah. I remember how she does that double space, that old school
The
double
double,
space behind
yes.
appearance.
Yes.
That's why we knew she wrote all that stuff for the gingivitis donkey because you can
Oh, for
see that
sure.
she's, yeah. And
Oh, and
I
that
mean,
fake email, the fake
and
email she wrote. Yes,
you're
the
and
your.
come on, figure
Exactly.
half a century old.
Remember, she wrote Chantal's as if she were Chantal the email to Cracula, and we
Yeah.
because of the double spacing and the weird punctuation, we knew it was Dee Dee. Get the fuck out of here, Dee Dee. Please. Also, hi, White Witch. Thank you for being here.
Okay. Oh, it's hot in the Netherlands too, eh? Oh god. Today it is cooler here. Like once I get off of here, I'm going to be going out and actually doing stuff at like noon, which is crazy because it was like stupid hot yesterday, even like, and it's not here.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, cowboy dog Chantel is legit antisocial, and they used to call it sociopath. You cannot understand community or fellowship or sisterhood. I don't know
Agreed.
how. 1,000%. I don't know how she can even go back and even visit anybody with the shit she said when she was in Doha. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I need to get away from them. I need to get away from your kids. I need to get away from your social stuff. I need to get away from your family. I'm married into your family. Apparently, you're my family now, too. But I can't stand it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do these things. My social battery. They're like, we survived fucking wars and
Yeah.
your social battery's drained.
The
What?
disrespect, because I know like my Palestinian friends, they would be really hurt if she did that to them. She just fucked off and was complaining about the heat and didn't want to be around them, and that the amount of I mean, even in my culture as an Italian, that if we ever like go visit a place where our extended family lives, we can't let them know, or else we just have to go visit for a long time. And that's just what you do out of courtesy. And she has none of that because she's only ever thinking about herself.
Oh, And then, oh, everybody takes care of us, sends us food. But then the second I have to actually reciprocate, then we have a problem, right?
Yeah.
And like, where Sefner, while you were outside, I studied the way of the nose candy. We are not the same.
I love Werschneffer so much. I mean, everyone here is so unbelievably funny and just gets us. And it's a joy.
Absolutely.
It's just such a joy to be here with you all every Wednesday.
Enola business, fucking Enola.
Goose
Business
is
at
a beautiful lady
businessman,
inside and
business
out in
school
her
for
ankle
completely
skirt.
legitimate, for completely legitimate secretaries who like to have a word with you for slandering their August institution. Oh my god. Thanks, White Witch. I have problems. Yeah, thanks for highlighting it, Mingo. Thank you. I, I have problems, but thank you though. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to catch up with the chat as well.
Thank you, Tootsie Rock. Yeah,
I love
exactly.
it. Dubs, you are so unbelievably funny. Thank you.
So good, so good. Like it's not her culture to rough it like a commoner.
No.
Oh, the thing is that both DeeDee and Chantal don't understand that most of fucking Canada is rural.
Yep.
Like, just because those two fucking lazy, dumb idiots have decided I was going to say a different word, and I stopped myself. Okay, started with a C, and we're are there in their fucking little cushy in their
You mean like
cushy smoky
bundt
fucking
cakes?
1-bedroom condos, but they are that they don't like understand like the world I live in, and and it's well from here to Saskatchewan anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 provinces on are people that know how to start chainsaws and know how to fucking split wood, and like my world is very different than their world. So they can go right ahead and fucking, if you think I don't hear chirping all the fucking time, and then to hear these lame fucking chirps, and you're supposed to like, what you think you're affecting me? Like, yeah, I'll briskly walk away from all you. Both get gassed out trying to walk behind me, and I
There you
have a
go.
reconstructed leg. I fucking lived for 10 years and I can still walk normally. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like,
Wow.
okay, and it's so dumb and petty and stupid, and I can't understand how they're Canadian. They're not
Yes.
Canadians that I know. They're just not the Canadians that I know
Mm-hmm.
at all. And we're
Smarts.
North Americans, to be honest, not just
Yeah.
Canadians. I'm
Yeah.
Canadian, so I'm speaking from Canadian, but I'm talking North Americans. Okay, the North American that I know have skills. They don't have a skill. Any of them collectively, they don't produce a skill. Like,
That's a
it's so
really
weird.
good point. And I'm like actively trying to think of a skill I saw from any of them, and nothing is coming to mind.
No, Pete's, fucking gingivitis donkey, linebacker plants, doormat, scatbot, foodie. Those 5. No, tell me a marketable skill between all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Not one.
No.
One practical skill. They couldn't hang a fucking YouTube plaque for years. He's supposed to be fixing electricity. Oh, he's doing the electrical. What do you mean?
Foundational work.
Oh my god, so crazy. Is what's strange about his food? He has a very close family. They're always doing something. Exactly. That's the thing. She just wants everybody to do everything for her. She's so damaged that,
Yeah.
and so is that's the thing. They're fucking showing their damage.
That's right.
We're all damaged, dude. We're all fucking damaged.
All of us. We all have trauma. We all have really bad experiences under our belt. The thing is, there comes a point where you're an adult and you have to confront that trauma, work through it, and make yourself a better person. There's no excuse of like, I've heard Amber say this, I was traumatized in the past. Well, who the fuck wasn't? The difference is between them and us is that we confronted our trauma and we said,
Yeah.
you know what, we're not going to let it define us. We have to be adults and responsible. We have to be good people now. This is the time. We're not going to wallow in our shit for a million years and blame everyone else. Grow up.
Bingo, 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 bingo.
Bingo, bingo. Thank you.
Exactly.
Bitch,
Joanna's
join the club
Canadian.
and then get therapy.
Yeah, exactly. See, and that's the thing. Is like, yeah, and I mean, but that's the thing. You don't necessarily chainsaw, but I bought a used hedge trimmer, and end up doing the whole street. Exactly. That's what I mean. It's like practical skills, right? Like I just
Yeah.
say chainsaw because in my world, that chainsaws are there. But
Yeah.
like, every like just not being able to do like what like. I don't. They don't have any useful skills, like usable skills. And like
Hmm.
Booty would be like, I'd rather just throw money at it. Whose money? If your fucking YouTube shuts down, you don't got fucking money. How are
That's
you going to
right.
earn money in Syria if you don't have YouTube?
Yeah, impossible.
Yeah. There's you have zero fucking skills. And yeah, Joanna, the Canadians I know can build a house and raise a barn and kick your ass. Exactly. Oh, dude, I know. Bingo seen pictures of my one buddy. Okay,
Hmm.
I got a
Oh,
buddy.
oh, you're one
Yeah, I
buddy
got
who I showed to my mom, and she was salivating.
yeah, my one buddy.
Yeah,
It
he's a
was
very
a like
handsome buddy.
yeah, it was a hella logger, and actually like literally built the house that he lives in, the farm, the barn, down the trees, milled them himself, fucking all that shit. Okay, those are the
Hmm.
people that I know. And when Scatbot talks about real men and fucking Gingivitis talks about real men, and they sit there and beak like that's what they are, both of them would piss at the amount of testosterone in my buddy's shadow.
Oh
They
yeah.
have no idea what it is to be. And this guy's also generous. He's fucking hilarious. He's
Hmm.
talented. He's and it's like everything about him. He's just a really neat fucking person, right?
Yep.
And he literally just beat cancer. I'm not even kidding. Like
He did.
he literally just beat cancer, and like because he's like, I'm just not gonna let it affect me. So if I've got a buddy that does all this shit, doesn't let cancer affect him to the point where he changed his entire life. He quit drinking, he quit chew, he quit sugar in a
Yeah.
like that. No, no, just went no and stopped. Quit sugar. I can't quit sugar. He quit all, and this guy had a sweet tooth. Like if you ever wanted to fucking go give your buddy something, I would bring him something sweet, and he'd be like, "Oh yeah," like he fucking loves sweet shit. And like to be able to do that and just be that kind, have that level, and then these people telling us they're amazing. Number one,
Right.
my friend would never call himself amazing in a million fucking years
Because
because he
people who are actually amazing or kind or empathetic or intelligent never say I am this. The same way, if you guys remember for Game of Thrones reference, uh, no true king says that they're a true king.
a king.
Oh, Goose. Okay, we might have lost Goose for a second. I don't know. Can you guys still hear me or Goose? You are magnificent, Dalen. You are incredibly magnificent. Okay, you can hear me. Can you hear Goose? Okay, so Goose must have had a bit of a tech issue, but of course she will because she's Goose. It happens. Okay, currently Gooseless. Let me text her really quick. Um, sorry, all. It's not a Wednesday live flirp if there's no tech issue. She is coming back. Goose, don't touch anything. I know. I wonder if she said she was plugged in. Oh, her internet dropped. Fantastic. But I think it's about time we wrap it. Yeah, Goose touched something again. She has to go check the router, but it's about time that we wrap up anyway. So thank you all so much for being here. And I think because Goose was a bit late today coming on because of her lug nuts issue, we'll go live again, perhaps tomorrow or the next day. So be on the lookout for that. We definitely want to talk to you more. I hope you all have a fantastic, wonderful day. We have stuff coming out. Look for that. And please, if you can, go leave a goose under DeeDee's community post to show your support. Thank you so much. Love you all, and we will see you next Wednesday. Take care. Thank you so much, everyone.